Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode I'm going to review the world's best keychain light, the Energizer high-tech keychain light. Before we go any further, I do want to say that Energizer does make several keychain lights, and I am reviewing a specific one. So I just want to go ahead and show you some of the other ones, so when you do purchase this, if you decide to purchase it, you purchase the one that I'm recommending. These are probably the most, well, I think these are all of them, but these are the most common ones that you would come across in stores like Target and Walmart and Dick's and stores like that. And I'm recommending this one, not this one, and not this one. And the primary difference is, see, if I press this, it stays on. Has a low, has a blink or emergency, and then an off. These just turn on when you press them. Okay, so this one sort of looks rounded, not the one I'm recommending. Although, you know, it's a good light, but it's not the one I want to recommend to you. And then there's this one with the carabiner on it, but it doesn't have all the nice modes, and it's not as bright. But it looks exactly like the one I'm recommending. So you want to get this one, because this one only goes to 7 lumens. The one I'm recommending has a higher lumen rating. So now that we established which one I want to recommend, let's get into the purpose and features. Now this video is not just an unboxing. I've been carrying this thing around for about a year. And it is my all-time favorite keychain light. And you can see that this thing has taken some abuse. I have replaced the batteries once since I've had it. And it's in my pocket, banging around with change and keys. And it's gone through some hard use, about as hard a use as a keychain light can go through. And it's just awesome. So let's talk about the description of this thing. It would be great for a zipper pull keychain or put on your purse. It has a 1 LED keychain light that packs a whole bunch of power. I mean, this thing on high power is, let's see, what does it say right there? 13 lumens, lucky 13. And it provides 13 hours, I'm sorry, it provides 2 hours of runtime, and it's powered by 2 CR 2016 lithium coin cell batteries. You know, those round coin cell batteries, which it comes included inside, ready to go, and they last a long time if you're just using it occasionally when you need it. So this thing has a bright white LED, like I said, 13 lumens, and that thing is it's just bright. And I'll turn out the light so we can take a look at that. It's sleek, compact, lightweight design, and it's lightweight because this case is a zinc alloy, but it's just rock solid. You know, it just takes a lot of abuse. It's amazing. It's metal, and it's held together by these 4 screws. So if you need to change the batteries, you just get a little Phillips screwdriver and open that up and change the 2 batteries. Really easy. Impact resistant. Has 3 light modes. Has high, low, and emergency flash, or just flash. And it doesn't do it. Hold on. There we go. See, like if you go to high and you just leave it on for a minute, or just a couple of seconds, hit it again, it goes off. But if you want to get to low, then you sequence through. Hit it twice, and then you can hit it off. If you want to do right to flash, 1, 2, 3, and you're flashing. See, real simple to use. Has an integrated key ring right here on the back, which I do keep my keys, and I have the world's worst multi-tool right here, but and some other keys. It's just freaking awesome. I keep on saying it's great because I really do like this. Now, again, that 2-hour runtime that they're talking about, my guess is they're probably talking about the low mode. Generally, if they don't, you know, if these manufacturers don't specify a runtime, they're generally talking about the most economic mode that flashlight can run in. So I don't want to give any kind of false expectation or false information. If it does do better, that is your bonus. It automatically shuts off in 30 minutes. So if you were to accidentally leave this on, it'll turn itself off. Or if you know how some people pocket dial when they have a phone in their pocket? Well, if you pocket flash somebody, that sounds bad. It'll turn itself out. It won't run the batteries entirely out. So how much for this awesome flashlight? Well, typically it runs around $8. That's it, $8 for a metal, practically indestructible LED flashlight that's really bright. Let's see how bright this thing is. Okay, it's almost perfectly dark in here, at least for video purposes. And I still have, but you can't see it, the packed up flashlight right here in front of the camera. I'm going to hit it with the flashlight in full mode. See? That is bright. For a keychain light, that's freaking awesome. Here's low. Whoops. There's low. It's doing a pretty good job. And we can do blink. So I'm telling you, this is awesome. Let me pan around the room. I'll go ahead and put this on high. And you can see, it does a really good job. And I usually use this in a when I'm trying to get behind servers or computers or things like that. And it's always in my pocket, so I don't have to worry about, okay, I gotta go find a flashlight before I can get behind the server, or I might have to find a cable up in the ceiling or something like that at work. And I don't have to worry about it because this is always in my pocket, ready to go. I know it's always bright enough. It's never been deficient. It's never been not bright enough. It's always been more than bright enough to do everything that I have to do in my everyday life as a computer geek. So I just can't recommend this enough. So if you're looking for a perfect addition for your EDC, this is it. It doesn't cost a lot. Of course there are better ones. I know I'm going to hear it in the comments. There's some great flashlights, especially from Phoenix, because I know a lot of people recommend the Phoenix flashlight. But for a poor man, this is the poor man's ultimate keychain flashlight. Maybe that's what I should call this title. And you should always have one of these on you for emergency and for everyday use. I still have the little Gerber dime here in my little pocket right there. Been using it. I've been very happy with it. And I got a new EDC knife. I don't want to totally give it away, but this is what I will be reviewing on Tuesday right here. If you think you know what it is, go ahead and put it in the comments below, and you'll find out if you're right or not. And you can say, yeah, I was right. So, as far as stores are concerned, this thing gets 5 out of 5, or 10 out of 10, or 100 out of 100. It's a perfect keychain light. So, get out there, buy one. Buy one for your friends if you care about your friends. If you care about your family, go ahead and buy them one. It is not expensive. I've given a couple of friends these for their birthday, and they love it. And it's inexpensive. And they think they're getting something really nice and cool. And it's something that's helpful. Well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and you. I appreciate the police and firemen and the armed forces that put their lives on the line every day for us. That's I need to mention that every now and then because I really do mean it, from one veteran to another. Which is funny. Before I head out of here, I got an interesting thing in the mail. My wife goes, "What's this that the Navy sent you?" Because I've been out for quite a while now, and I didn't realize how long I've been out. It's been 10 years since I've retired. So, or not 10 years, let me see, like 8 years, something like that, 8 or 10 years, I don't keep track of this stuff. I didn't think I was going to live this long. They always said if you're a chief and you get out, you're lucky if you live 10 more years. So, anyway, I got a certificate, and it's the official you are retired from the inactive reserve certificate. That means I have hit my 30-year mark from when I got in the Navy. Actually, it's a little bit longer now. But when you hit that mark, when you go over 30 from the day that you enlisted, because you can retire. Like I retired after almost 22 years, but you're really still in the Navy, and you're in the military, and you're in like an inactive reserve, which means if crap hits the fan and they need people, they're gonna call you. So you know, now they can't. Unless things got really bad, and then of course they'll take anyone that they can get. But I'm kind of fat. I'm not going to move that fast. They could maybe use me as ballast on the ship or something. So anyway, again, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate y'all, and I hope you have a great